Okay, this is a monthly payment calculator with a 2 input table. First thing we have to do is we have to go through and name these. So we're going to name the right column with the left column. So we're going to use formulas, create from selection, and make sure left column is checked because that's the one we're using. And then we do that. Okay, interest rate on this one to start with is 12.99. Oh, and the first thing we need to do before we put anything in there is we need to change that to percentage. So let's go ahead and go up to there and change it to percentage. If you put the number in first and then change it to percentage, you'll get a real long number. So we want to put the percentage in first. Terms is 36 months. Starting balance is $4,000. And the monthly payment is a formula. And that's going to be a payment formula, which is equals. And we're going to use the minus symbol again because we want the number to be positive. So minus, and we're going to use payment. So PMT. And then the first thing on here says rate. So we're going to click the rate. And the next thing that says is we've got to divide that by 12. And then we're going to do terms and months. And we're going to do starting balance. And then we'll go ahead and click that. So it's payment is equals payment, interest rate divided by 12, terms and months, and starting balance. Okay, the next formula we have to put in is for our table. And our table is going to be equals C6 times C8 minus C7. C8 minus C7. Okay, so for 12.99% interest at 36 months, it's going to be $851.24. Next thing we're going to do for our table is put our percentages in again. So we're going to highlight this and go down and click percentage. And then we're going to start off with 9.99 and then 10.99. And we're going to do all the way through 25.99. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight those, grab the fill handle, drag that down to 25.99, which is right there. And then the next thing we're going to do, right now we've got 12 months, 24 months. We're going to go ahead and go all the way to 60 months. So there's 60 months. And you notice I just highlighted 12 and 24 and then dragged the fill handle across until I got to 60. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our 2 input tables. So we've got to highlight these. And then we're going to go to data, what if analysis, and data table. And we're going to use our row input is C6. And our column input is C5. And then let's click OK. Okay, so now we have all of our numbers in. So if I change these numbers, it's going to adjust. But we need to see what we're doing here. So if it says 36 months at $12.99, that should be right here. But right now, you have to look it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight it so that it operates that way. So first thing we're going to do is highlight these. And then we're going to do a conditional formatting. And we're going to use highlight cell rules and equal to, because we're going to make it equal to the number. And the number we're going to use is this 851.24. So we'll click on that. And you notice it automatically turns red. That's actually not what the book wants, so we're going to go ahead and change that. So we're going to go to Custom Format. We're going to change our color. And we're going to change our border. Then I've got to highlight these borders so that they show up. And then let's go back to our number, our font again, and let's bold that as well. So let's go bold. That way it really stands out. And then we'll say OK here and OK there. So now you notice that for a 36-month loan at 12.99%, 12.9936, your amount is 851.23. Now we notice that we've got too many decimal places in here, so let's go ahead and fix those. There's a couple ways to do it, but I'm just going to do the easy way here. We'll just reduce it using the decimal point on the numbers toolbar. Okay, so that's it for a 2 input table. Now obviously there's still some stuff we need to do. We need to go through here, and we're going to center and merge that, and we're going to change it to 28. And then we're going to go to the next one, center merge that, change that to 18. Okay, the font on this is Rockwell, so we'll click here, change that to Rockwell, and I'm just going to type the letter R to bring the R's in. And where is it? PQR. There it is. There's Rockwell. We'll change, and we'll make that bold. Change the color to the same color we used for our highlight. And then I'm gonna click here and format paint. And instead of going through and changing all that, I'm just gonna format paint it. And then I'll take that back down to 18. Okay. Now you still have the monthly payment calculator and the total interest payment. That has to be done the same way. So we're going to center merge that. Make the font white. Change the fill color to it's kind of a reddish brown. And there you have it. So,
good morning.
Good morning. Give me just a second. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So you still have to do some borders and shading, but for the most part, it's finished. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.